Hello there, Leo. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Leo for August of 2021. For everybody who's new out there, pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck for an overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully to bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a weird speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you during the reading. Makes all of you Leos named Frankie, I suppose, for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I do not think the cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month as an overall view of the month. We have good words here. They are harmony, power, celebration, play, and education. I kind of think similar to Cancer, we may have to really keep focused on what it is we desire this month and don't let anything else interrupt. It's, like the what I don't want and I'm tired of this kind of energy. I want to keep that focus on what do I want my life to be? Personally, what can I celebrate? What is within my power or my capacity or ability to change that I can change in order to bring those things that I truly desire into my life? And standing up and stating, this is what I want. Because our first card here is a rod, and we're rods. This is fire energy. Usually means business, finance, but this is about courage and determination. It's someone who's ready, willing, and able to stand up for what they believe in, period. End of the story. Stand our ground. There's 6 rods down here. Cancer just got this too. 6 rods down there. He has one little rod in his hand and he's fending off everything around him. You might have felt really complacent or calm about everything, but now you feel more vital and you're coming out, standing up and getting on with life. So it's a period of profit and gain after some determinedly holding off, like the competition and the enemies. It's that kind of thing. Maybe we've been outnumbered, a lot of people against us, but our determination alone is what's going to win the day with this card. And we can be extremely bullheaded when we are sure that what we're doing basically is the right thing to do. So talents, hidden resources we didn't even know that we had or hardly suspected we had are going to come out, and we're going to put them to good use to overcome obstacles. And because of that, we'll have the advantage, and we will eventually achieve success by using sheer force of will and our personalities. We can overcome anything that is actually standing in our way. But we've got to go within to do it and know what it is that we're truly trying to bring into our lives. If we don't take that downtime to know what it is we truly desire, our brains can get scattered all over the place and nothing manifests. So our next card here is a card. This is our internal guidance card. It's the Hermit. Sometimes he's knocking on your little noggin saying, stop, Leo. Take time with me. Go within. It's a guiding figure that can show me the way to go. It's waiting for me to call on him. Sometimes, we aren't even really aware of the influence, but yet it's our spirits asking us to take some quiet time, go within. It can take a physical form, like becoming really monastic, turning off the phone, not wanting to talk, locking the front door, that kind of stuff, maybe going on a little vacation, going out of town for a couple days just to get some downtime or alone. But we want to gain a perspective in our life, on our life. And we're open to this inner guidance right now that's available to us, but it's only available upon request. So we've got to ask, basically, what is it I want? What is it I want my life to look like, is basically what they were telling us to begin with. If I know what I want my life to look like, I can start to take the steps in order to do that and let go of things that are hindering me or standing in our way. Because now we have another card, we have internal guidance, now we have temperance card to balance everything out. So we have two major arcanas. We're being, with this card, being asked to blend things in some type of a harmonious manner, like a magician, or what's the other word for, an alchemist, someone who was an alchemist in the old time. We're being asked to blend things together in some type of a harmonious manner in order to get spiritual and material things in a positive way so that we can manifest. So we're using our energies in this positive type of manner, and control of this comes from trusting that inner guidance and that inner knowledge. So for us Leos this month, it's a time of inner growth, really a lot of inner growth. And it's a time of having patience. And we're not normally really patient, but we have to have patience. We have to remain balanced in order to put these materials like raw resources and things like that, personnel, anything, ideas, all together to create some kind of a harmonious whole when it comes out on the other side of it. And I think that the Hermit card is the key to that going within, really thinking about what is it I do want. I can have an idea, I want to be rich, I want to be famous, I want this, I want that. But I don't have an idea or a picture of what that feels like, or what does that actually look like. So we got to go internally to see, what does this Leo actually think a good life looks like? What does this Leo, because all of us are different, all of us want something different. Some of us want to travel, some of us maybe just want to have a nice house. It's all those kind of energies. Everybody's desire is different, whether we're all Leos or not. But the end result is, this is our month. I'm thinking we got one really tough card here, but it shows me that it's coming to an end. We're even in our own reading. We got the Queen of Rods energy in our reading this month. So that's us, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. If it's going to be someone outside of us, this is a person in a position of authority and power that really likes to shine. They like to stand out wherever they're at. So they're the lion or lioness socially. They're very, and in their personality, they're very generous and loving, honorable, intelligent. Those are all words used to describe this kind of energy because it's very mature. So they're friendly, they're loving, they're a loyal confidant. Keep that in mind. We don't want to be spilling somebody else's secrets. Good money manager. We want to make sure whatever we're doing, we're managing it, and managing it well and appropriately. If this is another fire energy outside of me, they can give me really good advice, and they will not tell everybody in the world what it is that I'm talking about. So their advice would be extremely valuable to us, if it is not a person in our lives. It means now is the good time to move forward in any type of a business venture that we were planning or a money-making idea. If it is us, though, it means that we have all these qualities right inside of us, all the qualities that we actually need here to succeed, to have the joy, and to bring the life that we truly want. And I like that for us. I think all this chaos that we've all went through for the past year and or so now, 15, 16 months, it's been pretty darn rough. And it's time for us to perhaps get a new, clearer vision of what the life we desire actually looks like and what it would feel like if we had it. Because we had a desires or things, let's say in 2019, that don't even mean anything to us now after everything we went through. And I think a lot of people are feeling that. And it's a scary, weird kind of energy. But I think this is the time for us to think, what would make my life harmonious, a life where I can play, a life that I can enjoy. It's all that kind of energy this month. Of course, it's the end of this, and I hate this card. It reminds me of the Three of Swords too. This is the Ten of Swords, and this is not actually a tough energy because 10 reduces to 1. So it's a difficult card, but when we get it, it means that this is the beginning of the end of a period of trials and tribulations and things not going the way we want it. So I think that's why it feels really good this month for us. So in order for a new cycle to come into our lives, because the old one's ending, so whatever was causing us grief and heartache, it's ending. And sometimes this process is extremely painful. Sometimes this card comes up when someone's had surgery or been sick and they're getting on the healing process. This card will come up and show. So maybe some of us have been ill or had to have surgery, things like that. It means we need to make some kind of a clean break from the past and all of the pain and suffering that was back there. We've got to leave it where it belongs, whether it means a divorce sometimes, maybe quitting a job for some of us, changing careers, maybe moving across the world for others of us, or even just changing a traditional belief system. Now is the time to make the necessary break of that. Whatever it is that's holding us back or holding us down, and make it very, very cleanly, leaving no loose ends, no little dust bunnies under the furniture, just making the break, doing it as best as we know how to do, basically, and take off the rose-colored glasses so the illusions that clouded our vision before aren't there anymore. So if we think about it like that, and we think about what is it that's important, what does it feel like, what does it look like, what does it feel like to actually maybe have the life that I've been thinking about, what will it take, what would I have to do in order to get that? What do you desire? I told you we're doing some kind of manifesting with this Hermit and standing up for ourselves and this Ten of Swords energy and showing up in our own reading, and the Patience card, it's something like that. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desire, know that you're ready and deserving of them. They'll rush into your life as if by magic. That's pretty interesting to go along with that reading, isn't it? This card comes because you've been waiting for an external sign of what you should do next. The angels say the answer comes from inside you, or Hermit card. You must decide what you want before anything can change. Carve out time to meditate upon your true heart's desire and know that you deserve the best, as we all do. Use affirmations, positive visualizations to manifest your desire. Clarify your desire. That's that. What does it feel like to actually be in that life? What do I see? What would it look like? Even down to what would I be dressed in? You know, all those little detail things. Release any guilt or fear regarding asking for what you want. Just go for it, Leo. Well, Leo, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one. I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or just neb about me, or if you'd like to set an appointment with me, everything is over at the website. It's in the About section down below the screen. Over at the website are 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you. The other is the sutra classes that I put there for you. The prayer class tells you how to format prayers, why you do them the way you do, and the sutras are just simple thought forms. You put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. But the videos are over there that explain them. So to everybody I met through 5 whole years of YouTubes, and all of you I met through 33 years of this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.